It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're going to be checking out this banner talk. We're gonna do a banner talk. Of course I could do the banner talk on the Frieza banner, Frieza and Goku banner, but you guys know, like, that banner has way too much value, so I don't even think I even need to make a video on Suji Summon on that. They have 2 EX units, they have 3 1% sparking units, and then they have an LF, bro. So I really don't need to explain like why that's like a very valuable banner if you guys are going to summon for that banner, right? So, but we are going to talk about this hit banner because ultra hit banners actually drop in the same time with them. I believe they're actually going to drop the same time. I don't know, maybe they might drop like probably like a week later, but hit banner is dropping. This is from the data mine, so this is another, it's not in English, but like hit banner's returning. So this is the first time hit banner's actually coming back from his original release in January. So we're gonna make a video, and I'm actually surprised they didn't drop this like a week earlier, where they had like the MVP 17, but they dropped MVP 17 instead of him. So they dropped it at the same time as the anniversary banner, which will be interesting. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you guys comment down below. And without further ado, we're gonna break down so you guys summon for hit. And other than that, let's get to it. So all right, let's go to the banner. So this is the when you first released. So granted, it's gonna have like January 30th and everything like that, so don't take that with a grain of salt. Like, I don't know when the banner is gonna end and everything like that, but I'm assuming it's gonna end, probably it's gonna have 2 weeks. It's probably gonna have two weeks on there, so it pretty much that. So if it drops today, right, on the 27th, probably might end probably like around maybe like June 9th, probably around there, something like that. So let's get to it. So we're gonna take a look at the 5 LFs, the 4 LFs, and then we're gonna take a look at Hit himself. Other than that, then we don't care about anybody else here. All these other units are meh. So let's take a look. So UI Sign Goku is probably is the worst LF in here. I really do believe that they are going to Zenkai him throughout the 5th anniversary. Now, granted, the fifth anniversary reveals and stuff did not announce the Zenkai, which I honestly thought they were going to announce it towards the end, but there's a great chance that he's going to get a Zenkai. He's probably he's the oldest Universe Survival Saga LF unit, right? He's been out for almost, it's about to be 3 years, like 2.5 years. It's 2.5 years since he dropped in. He ain't getting no plat, he ain't getting nothing. So hopefully they Zenkai him. If they do Zenkai him, then the banner value goes up like way higher, because then you have 3 Zenkai units in here instead of 2. But right now, if we're talking about the banner right now from this recording, May 27th, he's the worst one. He's mid, he's trash, he gets dominated by all the units in the game, he just power grip. But if he does get a Zenkai, this banner value goes up, right? This banner value goes up, but as of right now, we don't know if he gets the Zenkai now. I have no clue, so it's not gonna, he just sucks. So Rose, I love Rose. I love Rose is pretty solid. He's actually still he's a top, you know, you could say he's like in the top 15, top 20 units, bro. He's definitely usable. He's a really good Zenkai. Nullifies endurance. There's a lot of endurance based units in this game now. Like, you have like 17, you have Kid Buu, you have Beast Gohan, you have, I know I'm missing some, but you have like Future Gohan. You have some, you have some endurance based units here. You have like Zamasu as well. So I mean, the fact that he just nullifies it is really good for him. He's on Future, so him, LF, I'm at Ultra Rose, you can rock Future Han, you can rock the Red Cell, you can rock Zamasu, the blue free-to-play, blue 1% sparking Zamasu. So his values is pretty solid, bro. Really solid. You can't really complain about him. He does his job. He's not like one of the best units in the game, but the fact that he nullifies endurance, he has the strike cover chains, he can destroy Dragon Balls, pretty good. He's a pretty good unit, bro. I honestly believe that he's actually really solid. So I honestly don't have nothing much to say about him. Pretty solid unit. Let's move on to the next unit. So CMZ. CMZ is if you look at all the teams that he's part of, Red Cell kind of just replaces him on pretty much all the teams. PO, Ultra Hit is just the better Red PO. Then you have Future, Red Cell is just better in my opinion. Then you have Regen, Red Cell is better. And then you have God Key. God Key doesn't really, does God Key have a red for real? MUI, you don't really rock red on God Key. Not gonna lie to you. So maybe, but I think MUI is better than him. So I know he has a plat. The plat didn't really make him better. They said especially like the unique abilities, they gave him more healing, which they should have gave him more of like gimmicky uniques and stuff. That's how this card is. That's how his kit works. He has a lot of gimmicks where if you face a new enemy, he restores his advantage. He locks you in with a green card. He does all this stuff when he kills you. When he kills you, he destroys all your hands. When he dies, he gets support buffs. When he pops the main, he nullifies endurance. There's just so much stuff about him where he has like a gimmicky, not really like a gimmicky, but he has a lot of like tools right in this kit for his play style. Like when you pop the blue card, he gets a green card right after, so you can do an AoE green card. Every time he lands a card, he heals up a little bit, up to 70% of his health. He does so much of that stuff, but the plat, of course, the plat helps with the defense and the damage inflicted buffs, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. He still gets decimated by like all the strong blues in the games. He needs a Zenkai. Not really compared to all the other LFs, but they botched his plat, and he's still the last LF that has a plat for real. He's the last one from December, so we never got a plat after this year. We've been about to be 5 years into this year, and we never got a plat this year from any other LF. He was the last one, and they botched it. So let's hop into the next one. So Evo Vegeta, I think he's the last LF Zenkai that we had. Evo Vegeta is really solid. He's a top 15, top 20 unit in the game for sure. Like his ramp up is amazing. He's in the Universe Survival Saga team, so you could rock him on there, right? You can definitely rock him on the USS team. You kind of have to play around with the Z abilities because he buffs Universe Survival Saga. So like if you have hit, for example, you got a leader slot hit, and then he still be good to go. But now I feel like the team is more trying to build that strike base, especially when you have the Goku Frieza, you have Ultra Hit, and then you have some of these 1% units, then you kind of might want to build more on the strike side. You could make it a balanced team for sure. If you don't have like the transforming Jiren or Roshi, you know, he's still really good. Can't really complain about him. His ramp up is insane. Type neutral on the blue card. He has a blast cover change. You know, he nullifies cover change for like a very long time when he pops his main ability. So I mean, this guy is solid. He's probably the best LF out of here. If I had to rank him, I'd probably say Evo, Rose, CMZ, and then USI. So pretty solid unit, and then we can go to Hit. So Hit is the last unit here that we're going to talk about. Hit is really amazing because the time skip, bro. The time skip is basically like a free rise and rush. You rise and rush somebody, then you pop his time skip green card. You can really get into a 3v1 situation super fast, bro. Like his crit is insane. He does extra damage to blues. Even though he's a red, he has universe cover change twice. The crit, like I said, when he pops his, I think when he's in the time skip, he nullifies endurance, and when he pops his main ability, he nullifies endurance. So this guy, you know, he has a really gimmick card where you just pop the green card with a time skip, and that's pretty much it for him. He does do solid damage for sure. Like he heals up every time he lands a card. Every time he gets hit, he heals. Right, he has that. So this is a powerful unit, especially now. His value probably gonna go up because of him and Goku Frieza. Universe rep definitely gets better. And not only for him just being on Universe Rep that gets better, like him, the fact that he's on PO, you have Rose, you have Kid Buu, you can kind of rock him. You can play around with like the leader slot abilities on like a PO setup, like hit on region PO, hit leader region or hit leader future with Rose. So he has multiple teams that he can be on now, and then like I said, Universe Rep is starting to be more on the strike base side too. So he really want more of those strike Z abilities so he can hit harder instead of being around all those blast based Z abilities with like Rev UI and MVP 17 and Master Roshi. And he's the only one that's strike based. Now you have this Goku Frieza, and then you're gonna have these other characters that can buff strike attack as well. So that's gonna help him out a ton. I think his value gets better, especially with this Universe Rep buffs for this banner. So yeah, me personally, should you guys summon, if you guys want to main Universe Rep, he's gonna be that essential unit for you. It's probably gonna be him, and it's gonna be Goku Frieza. So if you do want to main Universe Rep, I would summon, I'll probably say to summon, try to get Goku from, let me see. I would say to try to get the Goku Frieza first. The reason why I'd rather go with that banner first is if you don't pull Hit, they do have a red sparking unit with Red Casserole, that's his name. So he can be like that substitute for Hit. So I'd rather go with that banner first See if you can get all 4 of those characters. Get the Jiren, get Casserole, get the female girl. I forgot her name, bro. Kiawe, and then try to get Goku Frieza. If you can get all 4 of them and you have enough CCs left, then I'll probably go and see if you can get lucky on hit, because these Ultra Banners are difficult to pull. Their value sucks, bro. You pretty much summon them for these characters, and not gonna lie to you, I feel like that Goku Frieza banner is gonna be way more valuable. You have more LFs over there, 1200 Z power. Then you have 3 Sparkings, and then you have 2 EX units, bro. That's like, bro, that's 6 new characters right there. LF, 3 Sparkings, and then 2 new EX, and then you're getting those other LF filler units too. Insane. So I'd rather go with the Goku Frieza banner. If you can get lucky and pull those units really quick, and you want to see if you can get hit, trying to main universe rep, go ahead. If you don't main universe rep, you main like a PO setup, then you can probably not summon on that other banner. Maybe if you want to, you could probably try to see if you can get like the yellow Jiren if you don't have yellow Kid Buu, probably, and then like leader Rose as your leader, and make like some type of PO setup like that. You can do that, but other than that, that's pretty much it. If you main PO, I guess you can skip that. You don't even got to summon on that other banner, and then you can just summon for hit, try to max them out. But if you do main universe rep, I'll go for the Goku Frieza, then go for him and see if you can pull him. But if you don't pull him, you have red Casserole, he can get the job done as well as your red unit. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to summon for hit or not. Like, I'll subscribe, and growth man, I'm out. Peace.